Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. The crackle is crackling, honey. Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Raven and I'm a fashion stylist and content creator. But on my channel, I talk about fashion, press-on nails, beauty, and a little bit of lifestyle. This video is another Amazon press-on nail haul, and this is handmade nails. Girl, we already know that every place from Shein to AliExpress is doing handmade press-on nails. Basically, you ain't got to add a top coat, okay? You already know that I hate putting a gel top coat on top of my nails because it just takes too much time. So these handmade press-on nails are perfect because it's going to save me time and you time too. Per usual, I'll talk about thickness, if the nails are giving or not compared to the pictures, and if they're worth the price. Now, because these are on Amazon, they were a little bit pricier than the ones that are on Shein and AliExpress, of course, honey. And the ones that I got are going to be next day or same day shipping for my area. So they may still be the same for your area, but they are on Prime either way. Per usual, I'll be sure to leave all the links in the description box below. So let's get into this haul. First up, this is what I ordered. And this is what I got. These are the McGrace press-on nails, handmade design 10-piece, and they were $20. First off, these nails are going to come with a cuticle push, a nail file, and 2 sets of nail tabs, okay? Trying to get this out of this package was a whole feat, okay? It took forever for that to happen. So, McGrace, if you could put this in a different kind of bag, that will be awesome. The design on this is gorgeous. Beautiful are these nails. It does have these flower appliques. We've seen them on the Beautiful Nail before, on different nail hauls for different sets of nails, honey. But the difference is these are not coming off. Those other ones are going to come off in 2.5 seconds. These, not so much. It does have like a gold kind of like outline and lines to them. Gorgeous. It does not get too thin in certain places. It is consistent, honey, and I like that. Now, this silver does get a little light in areas. I don't think that it's supposed to be like super opaque and like super in your face. So I think that is why it's so light, because it is supposed to be a kind of like more subtle light design, which I'm not mad at. The cat eye, gorgeous. You know I love me a good cat eye, honey. Okay, love it down forever in my heart. Okay, anyways, this has like a French tip to it, and then the gold kind of like outlines some of the French tips, and there's not really an overlapping of that silver going past the gold line because it's not supposed to. In most places, there's like a few places where it goes just a touch, but not too much. You got to be right there, okay? And again, like I said before, nobody should be that close but your man and your mama. That's it. This does have little like gold balls and pearl balls. Those also are not going anywhere. There's really good placement on them. Some of the flowers have centers, some of them don't. I guess that's a design choice. That's a business. But it does look intentional because the nails that don't have it on both like sets of hands. Now, these nails are going to come in small, medium, and large, just like most other handmade press-on nails that you're going to find. These, you cannot do custom. Okay, there is no custom sets for this. So if you need different numbers, you might have to order 2 sets. Now, for $20, I believe I've seen these designs before at AliExpress. Haven't really been on Shein for the handmade nails, but I've definitely seen these on AliExpress. Way cheaper there, of course. But the caveat is, these came same day. Will I pay $20 for some same day nails in a pinch? Need something? Yes. Now, again, this is my area. Your area might be different. But my area, these came same day. So I will be spending $20 for these to come. Because you just never know when you need a good press-on nail in a pinch, honey. Next up, this is what I ordered. And this is what I got. These are the Impressed luxury press-on nails, 24 pieces in gray marble, and they were $16. Now, these are cheaper, okay? And you do get more nails. Now, these do not come sized. So you're just going to get the nails just like you would with any other set. The packaging is nice, honey. Okay, it's giving Etsy. It's giving real fresh. So it comes with the glue tabs, a cuticle push, and this nail file. It also comes with this little card, a little thank you card, tells you how to follow them, and then their email address. Now, I have seen this brand on Amazon a few times and just never bit the bullet to get them. So I'm glad that they made it into this nail haul. As you can see, it goes from largest all the way to smallest, which is great because then you ain't got to think about where your numbers are at, honey. These nails are going to be a plastic nail. They are going to be this gray marble through and through. So she probably gets these nails from somewhere, who knows, and then maybe she rhinestones them herself, because the rhinestones don't seem like they're going nowhere. But that's the only thing I can think of, because if they come like this with the rhinestones and everything, just put them in this box and worth $16. Anyways, the good thing about this is no matter what you have your size. The bad thing is there is only 2 sets of the rhinestone nails, so you may not be those sizes. Okay, we'll check those sizes in a second. These are a thin nail. These is very bendable. Some people like them bendable. The good thing about thin nails though is that they can form around your finger a lot better and look more natural, because when you have them thicker, kind of like on the sides, they don't sit as flush as these kind of nails do. But they are a thin nail, honey. Okay, ain't even gonna hold you. Now, these rhinestone nails, so these 2 rhinestones here are 4s and these 2 are 5s. You won't need a top coat on this, clearly, mainly because the marble is the color of the nail through and through. Like, the marble is not painted on. I've seen these kinds of nails. I think I have some pink ones like this, where it's just how they made the plastic, if that makes sense, of the nail is this marble. So that's not gonna come off. Like I said, these rhinestones seem like they in place. Hopefully they're not gonna come off. Now, if you want to add a top coat or some extra glue in between, that's your business. Okay, next up, this is what I ordered and this is what I got. These are the Handmade gel press-on nails, neutral semi-transparent in baby bear, and they were $6. Now, I like a $6 price tag, okay? Especially for nails that don't need a top coat. This one is also not sized. It is a 24-piece nail set. Okay, this one is going to come with nail glue, and it's going to come with a nail file. These are pretty. They are going to be kind of like an ombre because the cuticle or the nail part that's closest to your cuticle is going to be a lot thinner than the tip of the nail. I liked these because these were a neutral nail, and I felt like, you know, we need a little neutral something up in here with no design, just a throw on and go, honey. These are giving that like jelly nail kind of vibe in a sense. These kind of thin. They're not as thin as the last ones, okay? They're a little bit thicker than the last ones. And this color is going to be the color of the nail through and through. So I wouldn't technically call these handmade because they're not painted on or anything like that. They're not a gel nail. They're just the color of the nail is the color of this. So of course you won't need a top coat because this is the color through and through. But I really like these. This is a good like nudish neutral color that can go with a ton of different skin tones. Again, this is perfect for a corporate baddie, honey. And the length isn't that long, okay? So I know some of y'all like shorter nails. These are for you. And that $6 price tag, perfection. Especially because these came next day. So I'm all about some $6 nails that come next day. Next up, this is what I ordered. And this is what I got. These are the Star Walk Handmade Glitter Starry Night false nails, and they were $10. Okay, these are from a brand called REDYKAT. Never heard of them before, never had them. This one is going to come with a cuticle push, nail glue, a nail file, nail tabs, and an alcohol prep pad. They got the whole kit for you, honey, okay? These are pretty. Okay, these are giving those like reptile nails, and I'm here for it. I don't know how they figure out what size they're supposed to give people. Okay. These are pretty. These are definitely giving that like reptile, but like make it alien kind of vibe. It's gonna have a cat eye. Okay, it's like a bluish greenish color. The silver is really nice. It's nice and like opaque. It's not light in any places. Now the lines that make it that like snake reptilian kind of thing, they're a little thick and a little thin in certain areas. That's what is to be expected of hand painted nails. It is what it is. This is a black nail, so the base of this is going to be black, and then they've painted that blue and that silver on top of it. But these are pretty. Like this blue cat eye underneath is really nice. Like these seem to run just a tad bit big. I don't really know how they're making the jump from a 1 all the way to like a 5, 6, 7. Okay, but like I said, they seem a little big, so they may fit like normal size. We'll see. Oh, thickness, honey. These are a little bendable. The tip of the nail is not bendable, but up by like your cuticle and on your nail bed is a little bendable, but not much. These are nice. Again, like this gel is on here, honey, okay? And the gel is going to make the nail a little bit thicker. But the one thing I do like about these, because some of the nails that you get that are gel, like they've painted gel on top of the nails, can get very stiff and hard and do not bend at all. Some people like that, some people don't. Sometimes they can shrink the size of the nails just a touch, but since these are still bendable, I really like that. So it hasn't like hardened them too much. Next up, this is what I ordered and this is what I got. These are the WOMHOPE press-on nails handmade long coffin in Aurora Pink, and they were $17. These are pretty. Okay, it's going to come with a cuticle push, a nail file, and nail adhesive tabs. These are going to be like kind of like a chrome cat eye. The nail polish on this is really pretty. Now, I don't like this accent nail. Not a fan at all. It's just the underlay. I don't really like that polish. It's like pink speckled or something. I don't know. It kind of almost reminds me of that like flick of the wrist glitter that they be having over at the nail manufacturers. But I know it's not that, but that's what it reminds me of, and I just don't like it. But this chrome, sign me up right now, okay? This chrome is gorgeous. This is beautiful. It is going to be a transparent nail, so you will see that glue or those glue tabs or whatever you decide to put your nails on with. You will see that underneath, honey, okay? These are nice. Let's see the thickness real quick. It's a medium thick nail. It's a little bit thicker than the last ones. They're bendable, but not much. The tips are a little bendable, but this of course is an almond versus a coffin nail. But these are nice. These are going to form around your finger quite nice. Okay, very nice, very nice. These rhinestones kind of look cheap, just a little bit. Clearly these nails are not expensive, so we already know that. But they're not going anywhere. They're not going to come off. So I like that. I like that a lot. These are $17. Not horrible for what you're getting. Like I said, that accent nail kind of cheapens it a little bit for me. So I probably wouldn't buy these again just because of the accent nail. Now, WOMHOPE, if you had a set with just all this chrome color in here or decided on a different accent nail, sold. Probably still pay $17 for those. It's just this accent nail that kills it for me. And they're like a nice length of nail, because you know over at the Amazon and the Shein and stuff, sometimes they don't give you a good proper long nail, honey, okay? They like to keep it at a certain length. This is a good, especially for an almond, this is a good length, honey. Next up, this is what I ordered and this is what I got. These are the Sun and Beam Nails Handmade Press-On Nail Coffin Ballerina Arc Charms Cute with storage box, and they were $14. You're going to get nail tabs, a nail file, and cuticle brush. I didn't know 3M made these. Guess y'all be making anything adhesive, huh? It does tell you how to use and how to remove your press-on nails. And it has a little like diagram on the back for the nail adhesives. I've seen these before. These little things, they want you to like stand it up and display your nails proudly. Whatever, child. I've seen this snake charm on some other nails before, on other nail hauls. This one ain't going nowhere though. Okay, these is on. here, honey. This has like this crackle kind of design on it, which is really nice. The crackle is crackling, honey. It just depends on if this is something that you like. It almost reminds me of that like kind of snakish kind of thing. That's why they got the snake with it. And the only thing I don't like about the design, I think from far away is fine, but this white middle part here, I'm not a huge fan of it. Up close, it just looks kind of milky. This silver paint though, y'all did that. This nail polish, whatever y'all are using, can you go next door and let the people know that ain't got the hand painted nails, that they need to get that? Okay, just have them contact whoever y'all bought the nail polish from and get a huge bat of it, because this is the silver that they should be using, not whatever the hell they're using over there. What I do like about this nail set is that each hand is different. You know, I like to mix it up. I don't like my hands to be the same all the time. So I love when a design mix and matches what elements they put on which hand. I really like this set. I'm not a huge crackle fan. Like the crackle nail polish, I never asked for it, never wanted it, anything like that. But I do like this design and the effort they put into it. Wait, let me see what the thickness is giving. They're medium thick nail. They're a little bit thicker and not as bendable as the last pair. The gel on top of this isn't that thick, so you're not going to get like a ton of layers of this gel polish on top, which again, I think is a good thing because it makes the nails be able to form to your nail a little bit better, and without it shrinking the sizes. These are really cute. Now, are they worth $14? I would say yes, because you're going to get a little rhinestone, you're going to get a little charm, okay, of the snake, the crackle design. You know, this took some time, okay? This wasn't just one coat and we done. They put some effort into these nails, and I appreciate them for that. Next up, this is what I ordered, and this is what I got. These are the Sun and Beam handmade press-on nails with art and charms, with the storage box again, honey, and they were $16. So I do like these kind of companies that you're going to order from and you know what you're going to get, okay? Like the packaging, the branding is going to be the same every single time, because with some of these listings, you just never know. You might get a false nail professional, you might get a beautiful nail, but this is going to be consistent, honey, okay? Again, you're going to get the nail adhesives, the cuticle push, and the nail file. Same instructions on the back. These are pretty. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. These are giving me mermaid. These are giving me Halle Bailey. Honey, I want to be under the sea. Anyways, this pearlescent white, because that's what it is. It ain't just a plain white. They're giving you a pearlescent white, okay? They're going to give you a little pearl. They're going to give you a little rhinestone, and they're not going nowhere, okay? This is going to give you that 3D design that I've seen a lot of people doing lately, and it's gorgeous, and I love it. Of course, it's going to take a little bit more time than the last pair. That's why they're going to be a little bit more expensive. But $16 for this kind of detail, sign me up immediately, okay? These are a good length. I feel like they would fit my nail beds, honey. But this 3D on here is nice. It is really, like, they took their time with these. Unlike the other pair, both hand designs are going to be the same. So the thumb is going to be the same, the index, everything is going to be the same on each hand, which I'm totally fine with. If you do like nail art and more like design heavy, of course, this is going to be a monochromatic kind of nail, but it is very design and texture heavy. So you probably will like these because there's literally only like one plain nail in this whole pack. I like these a lot. Now let's see the thickness, honey. These are pretty thick, and it's mainly because of all of this extra like gel or whatever this is that they've put on top to make it kind of like this shell like design. That's going to add more like sturdiness to the nail. These are not going anywhere, honey, at all whatsoever. The cuticle is a little bendable, but for the most part, this is a nice thick nail, honey. I like these. Okay, Sun and Beam. I like these a lot. Good job. Next up, this is what I ordered, and this is what I got. These were supposed to be the Handmade Soft Gel Glossy Almond press-on nails, and they were $10. I don't know who's over at the Amazon pulling people's pieces, but these don't look like those nails. Okay, I'm gonna let you know that right now. These are green. And I had to like double check my order to make sure that I didn't hit the wrong listing or the wrong little like option or whatever. I did not. Okay. This one is going to come with the nail tabs and a nail file. Comes with a little card. Says how to make your press-ons last longer. Gives you some tips and tricks. And then it also has a QR code that you can scan down here. And it says you can scan it for more pro tips. Okay. They're trying to let you know. Now, are these a handmade nail? No. Okay. Because this green is through and through. These are not a gel nail. Will you need a top coat? No. So I guess that's what they're deeming as a handmade nail. I don't know. The larger the nail is, the little bit darker it's going to be. I don't know why. That's just how it is in here for some reason. It does have kind of like an ombre effect because clearly the closer you get to the cuticle, the thinner the nail is going to be. The color is pretty. This French tip with the pearls, I'm not a fan because this is why I didn't order these nails, okay? I'm just not a fan of them, but it is what it is. They aren't going anywhere though, okay? I'll put the original nails that I wanted and these nails, if I can find them, in the description box, but they're all right. I wish that they kind of went a little bit lower on the nail. So it's like pearl and then green here at the tip. And I just wish that went to like the edge of the nail, or they put like another row of pearls or something. You are only going to get, I think, like 4 pearl nails. So those aren't your sizes. All you're going to have is a green set of nails, honey. Okay. These are pretty thick though. Okay. They're not really going nowhere. I'm not mad at it. Now, $10. It's giving me the nails that we would get from Amazon anyways. And they're about between $8 to $10. So the price is, you know, comparable to those. And the little bead things aren't going to come off. So that's an extra bonus. Whereas the other ones would. Okay. Lastly, this is what I ordered. And this is what I got. These are the Handmade color changing 24-piece glossy press on nails in thermochromatic magenta. And they were $10. Okay, so these are also from REDYKAT, which is where the green ones were from. Of course, it's going to come with the nail tabs, the nail file, and then your directions. Okay, it's giving me a little note on the back. It says, please note that cold weather, low temperature, can make nail tips easy split. Please warm up the nail tips before putting them on and treat them gently while doing everything. I ain't never seen that before. Okay, disclaimer. Okay, so I'm assuming they doubled up the nails here for the nails that are in the window. And I feel like they did that to make the nails look more opaque than they actually are, because these are a pretty see-through nail. Okay, there's about 1 coat of whatever the background is and 1 coat of this glitter. That's about it. Now, I do wish it was more of this color that it looks like with the 2 nails overlapped. And I think when they warm up, they like turn to a lighter color. So it turns to this lighter color pink, and it doesn't take a lot. Like I'm just with my body heat pressing it, and it's lighter than that. Like I like these. These are cool. Now, if you just want some cool nails that do something cool, these work. Like the glitter doesn't look like some of the other places with the flick of the wrist. It doesn't look sparse. Like the glitter is on there. It's giving galaxy, honey. But the color underneath is just very thin. But I do like how it changes from that color to kind of like a lighter pink color. I don't know if people will really notice it that much. They might, they may not. It may be a thing between you and your nails and that's it. But it's still pretty. It's still like a, ooh, this is a cool thing that's happening. And I guess you could do it as like a little party trick or something for people. I don't really know, okay? These are going to be a plastic nail. They're pretty thick. The tip is barely moving, okay? The top part, it's kind of bendable. It's not like horribly so. These will definitely fit around your nails quite nicely. $10 for some color changing nails. I'm here for it. I would spend $10 on these again. Again, it's giving the prices of other nails that you gonna have to put a top coat on. And you don't have to put a top coat on these. And they change colors. Okay? To me, that's worth $10. So that is it, girl. That is my full Amazon press-on nail haul. Overall, I think most of the nails were worth it. There was a few in there that I was like, I'm probably not gonna buy these again and won't be spending my coins on them again. But for the most part, I'm going to be saving these to repurchase. And again, I'll be sure to link everything in the description box below, even the nails that I'm wearing. And girls, since you made it this far, you might as well join the club of baddies doing a budget, honey, and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you're the first to be notified every time I post a new video. And you might as well follow me on IG and TikTok. Until next time, girl, watch this video that was picked specifically for you.